On June 3rd, Alabama voters will be headed to the polls to elect a new state auditor. We have Adam Thompson with us here today, who has been endorsed by the Alabama Farmers Federation. Adam, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, thank you, Paul. Thank you for letting me be here. I originally grew up down in Dothan, Alabama, down in the Wiregrass, and my family, we moved here in the Montgomery area when I was about 15, so I also grew up here in the Montgomery area. I attended the University of Alabama. I worked in the state auditor's office when Beth Chapman was state auditor, and then followed her into the Secretary of State's office, so I have experience in state government over the last 8 years.
Well, that probably led you to seek the office, and tell us a little bit why you think you're the best qualified to be the state auditor.
Sure. Well, I'm the only candidate running who's actually worked in the state auditor's office. I worked there when Beth Chapman was auditor, and I want to make sure that the office continues on the good track that the current auditor, Sam Shaw, has shown. But I worked in the state auditor's office when we had 96% perfect audits, so we were holding state agencies accountable and watching out for your tax dollars.
I know that that's probably one of your main priorities, but what are some of the things you might want to accomplish if you're elected?
Sure. Some of the great things I think we can do in the state auditor's office is make sure that we increase accountability in state government. Make sure that we hold people accountable if they're misusing or losing state property. One of the things I'd like to do is implement administrative fines for lost property. If it's not stolen, or an accident or a disaster happens, then the person responsible should reimburse the state for that lost funds. It's a simple, good business mechanism that I think many of your members participate in too.
One of the other functions that the state auditor does is appoint registrars across the state and every county. Tell us a little bit about how you go about that process.
Absolutely. It's one of the most critical duties the state auditor has. And I'm committed to only appointing conservative, qualified individuals to the registrar's office. I've made the appointments and assisted with those appointments when I worked in the state auditor's office, and I will make sure to reach out to everybody in the community, including local alpha boards, and making sure that we have qualified individuals who are doing this very, very important duty.
Well, I know you've been traveling the state from Huntsville to Mobile, out on the campaign trail.
Yes.
If our members here at the Alabama Farmers Federation wants to get involved in your campaigns, why don't you tell them how they can get in touch with you?
Sure. First, the easiest way is to visit my website, which is thompsonforauditor.com, thompsonforauditor.com. And you can learn a little bit about me. You can see my experience and some of my ideas for the office. You can also request a yard sign, a bumper sticker, or even make a financial contribution if that's something that you can do. And I would certainly appreciate any support. But in a low ballot race like this, I know you know, Paul, it's word of mouth and just making sure that all the members tell their friends, their family, their church members, and just spread the word, Adam Thompson for State Auditor.
Well, it's been great to get to know you so far on the campaign trail, and we wish you the best of luck as in the campaign. And we want to encourage everybody to go out and vote for Adam Thompson for State Auditor, and good luck.
Thank you so much.